You guys know exactly why you clicked this video. New month equals new update. Let's see what changed. One of the two biggest changes coming to the game this month is a new way to traverse the map faster, the above ground rail network. Just like everything else, it is procedurally generated but only appears on maps with size 4250 or larger. As this is only the first iteration of this system, for now it contains only one long loop that goes around most parts of the island and is visible on the in-game map. I would also like to mention that drivable trains and work carts for the above ground rail system are only scheduled to be added in a future update, so you can't drive around on anything just yet. The other major innovation coming to Rust this month are ziplines, which have been added between power lines and a few other places and can be used to get around the map quicker than on foot. You don't need any kind of new item to be able to use the zipline. All you need to do is hit the use key when looking at one. While riding one, you can accelerate by holding W and can also get off at any time by pressing space, though keep in mind that fall damage is still a thing. You also can't use any items or weapons while zooming on one, so keep that in mind while trying to flee a PvP situation. Continuing the work from last month, the magnetic crane at the junkyard has received a few more improvements. A new blue indicator was added to the cockpit that lights up when the cockpit is facing straight forward. Holding the crouch key now moves the cabin to reset its rotation, and a few smaller glitches related to it were also fixed. Monument lighting kept on being improved this month as well, with the Arctic base and airfield receiving the most love from the dev team, so the lighting at night should now look even better. Finally, here's a list of all the other changes that were made this month. The old motto for the landmine was replaced with one that better suits the aesthetics of the game. New loading screen background images were added. A number of new achievements were added, requiring you to do all sorts of different things, all of which you can see on screen now. Helmets no longer block status effects from being visible. The graphics settings now default to good on a fresh install. A bug was fixed that prevented players from kicking passengers out of the taxi module. And dog tags were added to the game, which I think will only be used for the upcoming Twitch Rivals event. Also, the Easter event will most likely be added next week with the usual icon and store items along with a couple of other new things. And finally, the next set of Twitch drops will be the Twitch Rivals line of drops, which can be seen on screen now. These drops will run on participating channels only during the event from the 14th till the 16th of April. So that's it from me. I've been Meemish and you're now up to speed about the latest news in Rust. If you feel like this video helped you, consider subscribing, joining the Discord server, or maybe even contributing financially to help the channel. Special thanks to Bothered Nickel, Raven the Messenger, and Raz Van Volk for supporting me, and have a great wipe everyone.